Hey, how's it going, everyone? I have another new product to review today for you. This product is sent to you by the amazing people over at Plantronics. Huge thank you for sending this out for review. This is their brand new released Rig 400LX. It features a Dolby surround sound, so you can be fully immersed in any game that you're playing, and you know exactly where the enemy is coming from, especially if you're playing Call of Duty. It is definitely going to help boost how well you do. Taking a look on the front, you'll see it has an immersive 3D sound, so full 360 all the way around. It also comes with a game chat and a mix amp and isolated ear cups. So that way you don't get distracted by any outside sounds, and that way you can be fully in tune to whatever game you're playing. Now this is what the pro level mix amp looks like. This way you can adjust it to your perfect settings, whether you like it loud or if you like it soft, or if you want to hear the party chat, or if you want to amp up the game a little louder than the party chat, so that way you can hear people's footsteps and movement throughout the whole map. And on the back you get a couple quick little specs about the Rig 400LX. It says discover a new dimension and sound for the first time. Includes activation code for Xbox One and Windows 10 compatible devices that enables Dolby Atmos moving audio for headphones. So these headphones not only work with Xbox One, but they also work with Windows as long as it's compatible. If you look further down, it actually says Windows 10 or above. So now what I'm going to go ahead and do is open up the box and see everything that these headphones have to offer, as well as show you a brief tutorial on how to set them up. So first inside we get a couple accessories as well as some bonus content. So first we're going to take a look at the Dolby code. If you turn around to the back, you get an exclusive code to activate the Dolby Atmos. Obviously you're going to save this for myself, but all you have to do is just scratch off the code and then go to your launch store on your Xbox and type in a 25-digit code. Or you can redeem on the Microsoft Store by following the simple instructions. Next inside we get the little mix amp. And the convenient part about this is since it is a USB part on the bottom, it'll fit directly into the bottom of your Xbox One controller. And if you look at it, you can see you can adjust the surround sound as well as the volume. You can also have quick access to mute your mic or unmute it by tapping the button in the middle. And you can also switch it on the bottom. If you go to one side, it activates the party chat will get a little bit louder. And then if you go to the right side, the game volume will get a little bit louder, depending on the personal preference. Next inside we get a quick little instruction manual to show you how to set up, as well as a quick start guide. Now they were actually nice enough to throw in a couple different models in case you had a older generation. So they also have a quick start guide for the 400HX/LX, but we're looking for the Rig 400LX. So that should be this one. So a very quick little simple setup. It says basic setup, it should take about 10 seconds to install. And you can have a pure equalizer, you can intensify equalizer, and a seismic equalizer. As well as I mentioned before, you can mute the mic, as well as raise and lower volume, and increase game chat or party chat. So next inside you get a little mic attachment. I really like how compact and sleek this is. So that way it doesn't get in the way of your gaming or if you're talking to your friends. And it's very flexible, so you can easily move it in and out of the way. Like, say for instance, if you're playing games and you want to eat your lunch at the same time, you can move this out of the way and you'll have no problems. Next inside we get the headphones themselves, wrapped up in this nice plastic, so that way they don't get scratched when they're being shipped. Now if you take a look at the ear cushions, you can see they are very nice and plush. so that way you can continue gaming for hours without feeling any discomfort at all. And it goes in very deep, so that way you don't get distracted by any outside sounds. So let me go ahead and take this plastic off, and I'll just show you quickly how it sets up. Now take a quick look around the headphones. You'll see you have some Plantronics branding up at the top, as long as nice foam padding around your head, so that way it keeps you nice and cool when you're playing. Over on the one side, you'll see you have the rig logo, and then on the other side, you'll see you have 400 for the model number. Now, I just want to point out, to adjust these headphones, it's not complicated, but it's slightly different than standard headphones, where you just pull down or push up. What you want to go ahead and do is you'll see you have 3 separate areas. So all you have to do is just pop this out, and then slide it into your adjusted spot. So that way it fits you comfortably. Now if you look at the bottom, this is where you're going to insert your mic. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. And now when you can't push it anymore, you know it's properly secured. You get a pretty decent length cable. What you're going to go ahead and do is you're going to attach this to your controller, which is pretty nice because now it's going to be wireless headphones in a sense, because you don't have to hook it directly to your Xbox like some Astros or Turtle Beach headphones, which is pretty convenient, so that way you can move about and really get into the game. So now what we're going to go ahead and do is put these on real quick and show you how they look and feel. And then in a couple days, I'll post on the bottom of my YouTube video in the description how the sound quality was and my personal experience from using them. And that was my quick look at the Rig 400LX headphones. Once again, a huge thank you to Plantronics for sending these out for review. If you want to pick one of these up, I'll leave a link in the description down below. They currently retail for $99.99, which is actually a pretty amazing deal considering the quality of the headphones. Plus you also get the mix amp free of charge. Overall, definitely a nice Christmas present to get your friends or family. Now if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more future videos like this. And as always, thanks so much for watching guys. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.